Have you ever been to Ireland? No, I have not. I like having the 1-cost hero power. This is not bad. We can also play Sketchy Stranger. This can kill off something early on. Man, Jackpot is just such a... that's such a hit or miss card. I've won 2 games so far with this deck because Jackpot was insane, and I've lost 2 games because Jackpot gave me, in those 2 games, a total of 3 of the sigils that literally, just summon a demon. They're completely useless. Do I want to go Perjury? We'll take Avenge. Nobody ever knows how to play around Paladin secrets, right? 2023 doesn't feel like a real year. It's giving major Monk-esque vibes. I mean, kind of true, yeah. Huh. I can see that. What do I want to play here? Hero Power, hit that. And then also Jackpot. Yeah, let's do that. We'll Hero Power to kill this off. And then we'll also play Jackpot. I mean, it's either that or Reconnaissance. I think Reconnaissance is better. If I had Swift Scale Trickster in hand, I would play that, but I don't. Wait. We actually have this with a secret. But no, I think we want to go Meta. If they end up running Primordial Wave, it kind of sucks, but a 4-mana, 4/6 Divine Shield minion that has a cool Death Rattle is just nice. We can go Serrated on that. They're going to coin out Big Transform. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Turn 3, they're going to get Localar. Calling, maybe Deathwing, actually, I would say. Oh, it was Localar. I was right. Wow. Goddamn. I am a genius. I'm going to play Meta, and I'm just going to have to hope that this is enough to keep me alive for a bit. I mean, if nothing else happens, I can hit Meta into this, and then I can go boom and Serrated Bone Spike on the same turn. Wildpaw Caverns, that's fine. Like I said, we can still kill it off. We just take 16 damage first. Krakatoa's cool. Bonk. And then Astalar comes down into this. Reduces the cost of some cards, which means I guess we play Jackpot for 0 and then Avenge for 1. We'll play Jackpot for 0, see what we get. And then Avenge for 1. Brawl and Shield Shatter. Well, I mean, decent removal, I guess. And we healed up a bit. I mean, Shield Shatter, if we have a way... We do have a way of gaining armor, I guess, with Astalar. So I guess it's not totally doomed. Do you play any League of Legends? Yes, I do. I haven't been playing it for a bit because the new season has not started, but I do really enjoy that game. I honestly think it is one of my favorite games of all time. Just because of the memories, you know, starting playing with friends. It was the first game I really, really got into. Well, that's not true. StarCraft 2 is the first... Well, World of Warcraft, I got into a lot with my dad. Then StarCraft 2, then League of Legends was the... was one of the big ones. Yes! Kill that first! Yes! Let's go! More healing! PogChamp! Let's go! Oh no, that's potentially very bad. Krakatoa to kill off both of these, and then we kill off Lyra. And then the 5/4 lives, and that sucks, but what are you gonna do? We lose 1 weapon, but we get rid of 2 of the freeze things, which I think is worth. I guess maybe we don't get rid of both of the freeze things. Maybe we kill the thing that does more damage to me, and we just have to give up on attacking once or twice. But this goes here, and then these 2 things go here and here. So that way, this 7/5 theoretically survives this attack. We still have a Brawl, like I said, which is very good. We have Astalar, which with the Shield Shatter could be okay. Then again, we don't want to do that because then it'll kill my own Astalar, so it just feels really awkward. Going to stream League at some point? I've thought about it for quite some time, actually. I actually have thought about it a lot. Yes! Heal me up even more. My plan? My big plan to stream League, because I have actually thought about this for quite some time. The big plan that I have is to do a series where I do the Ultimate Bravery Challenge. I played a lot of jungle in the past, but I like top more just because I think it's fun. And so I'd be like, okay, I'm going to be playing AFK Nasus with this build today with Smite, but I'm top, but I'd have to deal with it anyway. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like it would be something along those lines where it would just be for fun. I'd play a couple of games to stream. I'd make like a video on it on an extra channel, not trying to make a big deal of it or anything, but just, you know, have it. We'll play Jackpot first, see if we get anything particularly good. Neptulon, they both live. We're overloaded 1, but I don't think that matters at all. They both live with 1. I mean, they could play piranhas, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. But yeah, that's my going plan, just to have fun with the Ultimate Bravery Challenge. I wanted to do it for TFT as well, but it just seemed really, really difficult. This is what Brawl is for, and then what eventually Contraband Stash with Brawl is going to be for. I would do that after. Oh, you aren't gonna play the Convincing Disguise. Fair enough. Never mind. Hold up. Do I want to trade? Do I want to play Divine Toll? Divine Toll would kill off several things here. Yeah, Divine Toll would kill off a lot of things here. I maybe should have prepped it out, actually. Okay, I guess I'll kill the 6/4. The 2/2 stays alive, which is a bit of a bummer. And I take 6 damage to do that, which I'm not a fan of. But I think that ultimately that was still a better play. Because they each had 2 HP. In my head, it was going to kill off both of them, and it was going to be awesome. But now I realize that that's not the case. Hello, handsome. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for calling me handsome. I appreciate it. But yeah, that was my plan for streaming League. But then again, that's not the big surprise for next year, but that is a project that I'm going to start working on for next year. For sure. Not to mention getting more consistent with my Marvel Snap channel, as well as a new series that I'm gonna do for Hearthstone. That is the big surprise. It's what the last part of the stream is going to be. And we're just gonna have a good time. We're probably gonna lose a lot of games, but it's gonna be for a good old-fashioned fun time. But yeah, that's basically it. The big surprise, I guess, is 2 or 3 things. 1 is Marvel Snap, which I already started doing. It's not really a huge surprise. 2 is maybe League of Legends. 3 is a new Hearthstone series. So I'm gonna, instead of making 2 videos a day that are specifically like gameplay of meta decks, it's gonna be more for fun stuff, ideally. Do I want to gain armor or play this? Let's play this first and see what we get. Yeah, I guess we'll do this because it's the cheapest one. We can play this, trade this away, and play Astalar, I guess. Not a huge fan. Let's trade this away first, see what we get. Then we're going to play Astalar and then this. So skill Trickster. I guess we can play that with Shield Shatter. It's not that big of a deal. Boom, gain some armor, this, and then sadly we have to trade. Oh, it sucked. We lost a lot of damage there. We really did, and I'm kind of bummed about it. But what am I supposed to do? They played 2 taunt minions, it was enough. Wait, okay, so they have in their deck 2 more Sea Giants and Glug. Which I can pretty easily deal with like Brawl and Shield Shatter. Unless specifically the thing that lives is Glug. Which is a very unlikely thing that could happen, but I guess it could still happen. Can't see chat on stream, can you turn it on? Did I accidentally turn it off? Wait, where did it go? Oh, chat box. It says it's on. No, it's there. It should be there. They could play Sea Giant, I guess. They kill that off. They kill that off. I guess they're not going to play Sea Giant. Do they want to kill a 3/2? They probably should. There's no reason not to. Yay, Sir Fiddly! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. That was, not great. This just does a ton of damage. I'm gonna just push a little bit more damage. How much damage is it gonna do? Does this live? Oh my gosh, this does live. Wow. Okay, I'll kill this off then, and then just go face with this. We didn't quite have enough for lethal there, but that's okay. Sadly, Astalar it was not enough to kill him. We can't get it back with Shadow Step unless we draw it, which is not impossible. What cards have I played so far with Contraband Stash? I want to say none. I want to say I've played 0 cards thus far. But yeah, Shield Shatter. Okay, we get Shadow Step back, which is pretty good. Worst case scenario, I guess we actually could have played all of them this turn. Gonna go Prep into Shield Shatter. And then worst case scenario, I hit here, Shadow Step, and then I play it again. Pretty good top deck with the Shadow Step, but it didn't end up mattering. I actually really like this hand. We're able to get several secrets. Queen Ashara will be active basically on turn 5. Getting secrets means we have 2 chances to get counterspell, which is what we want. Reconnaissance can come down eventually. It doesn't really matter when. I like this a lot. I actually think we coin out a Sketchy Stranger, so we have 2 chances of getting, what's it called? Objection's pretty good, though. I'll take that. But that way we have 2 chances of getting Counterspell. But I guess if I'm not revealing myself as a rogue, then it's gonna give me a rogue secret, which means we're not even guaranteed mage. But even so, Ice Trap and the other thing are very, very good. Ice Trap and the other thing are very, very good. What's the other thing? Ice Trap and Counterspell, the one I was just talking about. Objection's pretty nice as well if we play that. Okay, Wild Pawn Knoll is not bad. Not bad at all. I could play this. Gives away what I am, though, or I could wait a turn and just discover another spell, which I believe is correct.
Where you followed.
We'll take Oasis Ally, though. The mage spells are the better ones. We can play one of these as well as Wild Pawn Knoll next turn. They kill off something. We play Objection. They freeze the 2. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not ideal. Was played very well, though. We get to play both of these and Oasis Ally over Objection. What do they want to play next turn? They want to play Deepwater Evoker, so Objection is significantly better here. Into double Wild Pawn Knoll. This goes here, this goes here. They both live guaranteed. Unless it hits the 2-1, which it did not. A lot of decks with minions with 3 HT. Why not run Tooth? Oh man, they actually played around that. That's kind of good for them. I guess maybe I could have played Putricide. Maybe I played Putricide this turn. I think I do. Why not run Tooth, though? I don't know. What do we take out for Tooth? I mean, we run the Concoctions because I think they're better. Astalar is also better. Mana Cheat. Shadow gets me extra good spells. It's either that or like Serrated Bone Spike, but we want the Mana Cheat from that as well. Let's play this. 6 mana. Yeah, we'll take that for 6 mana. We can play that turn 6 after we play that. We're gonna go Putricide. This goes here. We get 2 Concoctions. Keep going face. I'm gonna play this next turn for sure over Queen Ashara, I think. Blade Master Okani? What if I play Shadow Step? It doesn't counter it, so it's gonna counter a minion. Which is fine. I guess maybe I do play Queen Ashara. It's a 5/5 on the board. It's pretty solid. And then we can get a big Colossal minion out next turn and curve into Contraband Stash right after that. Yeah, I think that's still the best play. I mean, they do end up just playing Barbaric Sorceress here and switching the cost of one of them. I just hope it doesn't hit the horn. Happy New Year! Yep, there it is. Don't hit the horn. It hits Oasis Ally, which was the best one for it to hit, in my opinion. So, Rated Bone Spike. I can kill this off, Rated Bone Spike, play this, and then play another thing. And, yeah, I can't also play this, but I can Hero Power kill that, which is pretty alright. Boom. Serrated. Horn for 1. And then we play Colossal for 1. Oh, that's a really good Colossal, actually. No, that's goated with the sauce. Both of these hit here. Hero Power, this goes face, that's awesome. No, that is absolutely goated with the sauce. We have Contraband Stash, we can draw a card with the, with this, if we need to. We have a couple of different... I mean, they're gonna play Rune of the Archmage, right? To try to wipe the board. Yep. And they probably do, but just hopefully don't get anything too strong. Pyroblast? Okay, don't hit my face. No! You hit the oh my god, are you kidding me? I actually don't know if that could have been better for them. I genuinely don't know if that could have been better. That is absurd how good that was. My god. Okay, so now we have a couple of choices. I think I'm gonna get more value out of Contraband Stash, so I'd rather just play this for now and wait a turn and draw a card and do some pretty fun stuff. And then we can play Contraband Stash next turn to just get 1 extra minion. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but I think it is. I do think that it is correct. Even if they give me a coin, we have nothing but like expensive cards in my hand anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And coin will help me next turn. Kravatoa for 0. That's actually really good. Oh my god. I mean, Contraband Stash makes the most sense to me here. And then we can also play this. Yep, we get that, and then we get you. Objection comes down is really good. Both of these trade in here. Fantastic. And then we'll do this as well. And I think we'll coin out something. Barrack? No. Hit face, keep Krakatoa, save the coin. They already played one Barbaric Sorceress. Odds are they don't have another one. Objection stops Astalar, so they have to play around that. Deepwater Evoker, they can't gain armor, which is fantastic. I bet tomorrow is the last stream. Okay, last time I put a question mark. This time I did not put a question mark. I put exclamation points because this is the last stream for this one. What do I want to play? I think I want to play Krakatoa. The problem is we're losing a lot of value here. But I think it's still correct to do this. I think we just need to play all of my spells along with the coin and just see what we get. So let's go deal 3 as well as summon an extra minion, or we can just deal 6. And we just want to get rid of all my spells as quickly as possible so they can't really do anything. Deal 3 damage. Trade this away. Coin, play whatever spell I get, unless it's Contraband Stash, in which case I can't play it. Prep. Interesting, okay. Draw a card. We draw a jackpot. We're gonna go... Oh shoot, I can't actually play everything. Boom. Into jackpot, into coin. This hits here, and then we weapon. We just wanna make sure if they do play Barbaric Sorceress, they can't steal anything good. We'll also draw a card, get a new weapon, draw another card. I don't mind this at all. And if my board lives, I don't think Mortrush is active. It has to be a Rune of the Archmage. Okay, it has to be a really good Rune of the Archmage. That's useless. That's not useless, I guess, because if they get that card specifically, they can still use stuff. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Not great. Not great how efficient their removal is. Ignite? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Get a useless card. Just get some useless cards. There's so many useless ones. I'd very much appreciate bad cards. Hit the 1/5. Not that one. Oh, okay, so we know one of them is Oasis Ally. That's it? That was the Rune of the Archmage? I guess they got 2 secrets. Oh, and then one of them was useless. They get to freeze the 8. I'm gonna have to hit him with the 1/5 first to just see if it ends up being the Ignite? Really? That doesn't even kill the 6/5 though. Kinda weird. That doesn't... Oh, you're gonna coin out, kill the other thing. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Still hit with this first. They're running low on cards. This deck feels like a gambling simulator. Fair enough, that's kind of true. Yep, Vengeful Visage, like I said, like I knew.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh man, they're gonna get a thingamabob. Which really sucks. I guess what I could do actually is Divine Toll, because we know it's Oasis Ally, and hope to kill that without having to give him a Divine Thingamabob. Okay, that works. This goes face, this goes face. We have a taunt minion. We can play you next turn, we can play you and something else next turn. Maybe I should have hit face with a 3/1 instead. So that way I wouldn't have had to try to kill it. I just wanted to do more damage and take less damage, but giving them a card draw feels really bad. But yeah, this deck feels like Gambling Simulator. You're definitely not wrong. This deck is, a little bit weird. Hopefully the 10/10 lives, and they can't, like, freeze it or anything. The 7/1 lives also? Awesome. But this should just be game. They don't run any, like, flurry or anything, so we just go bonk. I misplayed that last turn. I should have hit with the 3/1. This deck is actually not broken because of the fact that it's very hit or miss. There are times, well, it's hard to explain. There are times when this deck is absolutely absurd, and then times when this deck feels like it is a bottom tier, like 40% win rate deck. We're gonna keep everything, removal, card generation, and then more card generation. They're all pretty decent cards. Yeah, this deck is always confusing to me because part of me is like, this deck feels so good sometimes, and then other times I'm like, I played 2 jackpots and got 4 unplayable cards. Great. We're gonna go with the potion belt. We're going to... so what are they gonna play next turn? Probably a couple of 2-drops. I'd say destroying a random minion gets rid of bigger stats, and then also a minion on the board is just good. But yeah, this counts as 3 cards for Wild Paw Knoll, so Wild Paw Knoll will be free when we play it later on. Getting 144p only quality, is that just me? I don't think it's... I don't know what that is. That's gonna be the +3. Yup, this is why we took to destroy a minion and not deal 3 damage, because we knew that they were going to do something like this. So we kill this off, we kill this off, and get ourselves a 3-cost minion at the same time. Honestly, not bad. I'm okay with that. That's not terrible. We get Ysera Awakens, which is actually really good. Wait, this is actually sick. What the heck? Also, what does this count as? This doesn't... What last card does this get? Does this count as a neutral card, or will it get played when I play Tess? Because it has a green border around it that's different from, like, a normal card. But I don't know. It's just you. Go max resolution. Interesting. I'll play this, and if we don't get anything good, we can play, like, Maestro. Undead? Anything undead die this game. I don't think I've even played a card so far. I think zombie for 1 seems okay. Or we'll take the Undying Disciple for taunt next turn, which I also think is actually just better. We'll take that for turn 5. Do I want to play Maestra or the weapon to get rid of the 1/1 Divine Shield? We'll get rid of the Divine Shield for now. So I have a couple of choices next turn. I can play Undying Disciple. Ooh! Wait, Undying Disciple with Nightmare is so good. It's actually insane, because if they kill it, everything dies. Awesome. Any best deck to craft at the moment besides Aggro Druid? I mean, like, what do you mean best deck? Like, that's the best budget deck, but I would not ever say that it's, like, the best deck. What's the best advice to give to someone trying to climb from Diamond to Legend? If you type !guide, it'll take you to the, like, my guide video. The video that I used to, help explain everything. But even though this dies at the end of the turn, it basically keeps them from being able to play cards next turn. Like, sure, it dies, but I don't care. I can resummon it with Tess later, along with Krakatoa. What are you doing? Holy moly. Still kills the 4/1 and the 1/1. That sucked. I forgot they had that card. But it's not that big of a deal. We play Krakatoa, we kill off 2 things. We kill the 1/1. We kill this off, I mean. We leave the 1/1 up, because there's not really much I can do. It's either Krakatoa or Jackpot. You know what? Maybe we just go Jackpot and Ysera Awakens and we save Krakatoa. So that way we know what we have to work with for the next turn or 2. That was really unfortunate. And I can't really afford to take much more damage, because if they randomly generate King Crush and I'm at 8 HP, we lose. So we'll go Jackpot. Unfortunately, Deathborn isn't great here, so we're gonna end up just going Ysera Awakens, and it's gonna kill off everything, but that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Do you run Neuralax? No, it was a discovered card. I got it off of the potion belt. Thoughts on Blood Paladin? I don't know. I don't really have thoughts on Blood Paladin. What's Blood Paladin? Is it like... Is that what people are calling this tempo Pure Paladin? Because I've always called it Pure Paladin. Blood Paladin, they're like 2 cards that do damage to you, but I don't think it's enough to, like, justify a whole archetype being called that. Okay, so we drew that. That's not really that important. We're just gonna go bonk into Deathborn to get ourselves some extra minions. And like I said, as long as we are above 8 HP, we're happy. Literally just 8 HP. Anything above 8 HP is a solid place to be. Hopefully they don't have Countess, but since they didn't play the other card, well, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Let's see here. I guess I should have played Swift-Scale Trickster into that, but I want to save Swift-Scale Trickster for, like, a more impactful, bigger turn. Let's play Krakatoa, and then also Maestra, and just hope they don't get 2 charge things at once. bonk, this goes face, bonk, get a new weapon, and then we'll play Maestra as well, and then these all go face. Because I want to save Swift Scale Trickster to maybe play 2 things on the same turn. Like, I can theoretically play this into Deathborn into Don't Stand in the Fire. But the more I think about it, the more I think I should have just played it to get the extra skeleton and also maybe play 1 extra card. But I think that would have been a bit too greedy. We're just hoping they don't get King Crush or a way of pumping up King Crush. Shock Spitter is the kind of card that someone made in early development and then kind of forgot about it. I agree. Like, it's just not, it was not a very balanced card. I understand where they were going with it. They wanted a more weapon style deck, which is kind of cool, I'll admit, but I don't know. If they get Baron plus King Crush, I lose. If they get, no way. If they get that and King Crush, I lose. Whoa, what's happening? What are they gonna play? Oh, I did not anticipate that, but that wasn't outcasted. They played that in the wrong order, it looks like. Also, they should have played that for, oh shit! Oh, that is not good. Oh, balls. Okay, really? You're gonna hit that? We can play Swift Scale Trickster twice? Oh, balls. Okay, Interesting. I'll hit this. Wow, okay, this escalated very quickly. I'm not a huge fan of this. We're gonna go boom into Don't Stand in the Fire, and then we're gonna have to play it again. So that way we don't die. Do I want to play the other Swift Scale Trickster or just Don't Stand in the Fire, just raw? I think playing this just raw is fine. We'll have enough mana to still play Test next turn. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that. That is so crazy. That is absurd. Wow, okay. Oh boy. I cannot believe we managed to win this game though. Possibly. Pure Paladin and Blood Paladin are the same thing. You just think Blood Paladin sounds cooler. I'll admit, I agree. I think it sounds cooler. Whoa, no way, dude. That's crazy. Scabs feels bad. I want to go Tess after hitting. Excuse me. I'll just play Tess and then hit with the weapon and then equip a new weapon.
You have no idea.
Yeah, they're all dead and we get a taunt minion. Man, Don't Stand in the Fire went off first. A little bit unfortunate. Deathborn doesn't end up doing too much here. Gives me a volatile skeleton. That goes off. I'm overloaded again. But I should still be able to play Scabs next turn if worst comes to worst, so I'm okay with this. Is Arcane Mage better than Tempo Big Spell Mage? I don't know. That's a hard question. I think that aggro is the best. But I also haven't played either of them enough to really know. What's the spell that they got? Are we not gonna know what spell they got? Because we have lethal on board here. They have to do something. We literally have lethal here. I don't know what they want to do. Might as well just finish them off. What a crazy game. That's wild. Countess is so cool.